One of my favorites. I probably spent nearly more time in mission support. That's why we had a little delay here between when I bought the new Ghostbusters game. There'd better be more to it but it wouldn't let me broadcast it, and now I seem to understand why. It would not let me broadcast because I don't think it's a complete game. Beautiful. What I played was very fun and frankly even a little frightening. I'm not going to lie to you. But wowzers, you know, I think I'm going to point this one out to Jim Sterling. I think this is a case for Jim Sterling, ladies and gentlemen, because he's going to be able to have a little more to say about it than I think I can say without getting into some swearing. And I don't want to swear because I'm trying to work on that. But look at this beautiful landscape I am in here, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the middle of the friggin' mountains. I got a Ferrari here in front. Let's open that door. And now here's the tricky part. You got to kind of look around a little. There I am. Wait, I want to go to that one. See, if I go here, it shuts the door. So I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go to that dot, which now puts me right here in the driver's seat. This thing beautiful. Normally it lights up the interior of my car a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and hit X so that we're ready to start this race. I'm going to adjust my view down a little bit just for myself. And then I can bring myself forward or back in the seat, as you're seeing. If that makes you a little motion sick, I apologize. Play Driveclub. I'm trying to get top 3. So my hope is to go ahead and get here ahead of whoever's near me. Woo, that ain't it. That ain't gonna do it. All right. Back to 7th. First game of the day is never a good one for me. Average speed face-off. Oh boy, I am eating it on this course, kids. All right, so I'm going through. So I was saying I was not allowed to broadcast the Ghostbusters game. And I'll tell you why, it turns out. It's because it's not a completed game. There's no chance in hell that that's a completed game because it's just not. Patton Oswalt is the ghost. I've heard of releasing things chapter-based. Don't get me wrong, I have no heat with that. Matter of fact, I think some of those Telltale games are the most interesting things we've ever probably had around. I got the Batman one for a buddy of mine for Christmas. But the fact that it wouldn't let me broadcast should have probably been my first sign that something was not right in friggin' Denmark. All right, cornering. I am getting ahead here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and pass while I can because I want to get into 3rd place at least. That's what I need here. A little driftage. I did not really drift very much there because, frankly, guys, I just want to get a top 3 finish here. Driveclub BR, as you can see, is friggin' beautiful. You can even turn off your car so that you don't see the interior. Only 240 kilometers per hour. Woo, that ain't good. Neither was that sign. All right, we got to get back into it. Just trying to get back up here. I lost that face off, and I'm in 7th place, but we caught him last time. And I'm going to catch him again. Got to stop racing like I'm playing GTA and start racing like I'm driving a car. Ah! I couldn't get around him in time. Driveclub is really all about racing correctly, which I'm not all that good at. I mean, this is where I did a lot of my passing last time. Because I am going to pass these fools whether anyone likes it or not. And now here I am in 2nd. I just have to not mess that next big curve up. And I think we got a chance to move ahead here. I'm not going to lie to you, I do play on easy. Because I am not going to mess around. I'd rather have fun playing it and play on easy. All right, here we go. Toward it, I'm going to try to outrace him. Let's see if I can get the acceleration. I got second. Hey, that's all right, though. Once more, again, look at this beautiful friggin' scenery. And I know you can't see me right now. I couldn't get my Elgato to capture this worth a darn. So, oh, look at the water. I'm playing this on my new PS4 Pro, and it's beautiful, guys. It really is. I'm going to do one more race here because I didn't get my lap time, but I did finish top 3. So that got me another thing here, and I'm getting my accolades on my Ferrari Owners Club, and I got 95,000 there, leveled up to 7, nearly to 8 even. So that's good. Let's see what I unlocked. I got a Renault Clio RS. I got a Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. I don't know. Got an Audi RS5 Coupe and a DS Servolt. Ooh, that looks like a race car, boys and girls. All right, so now we're going to continue. I highly recommend this game. I'm not a huge racing game fan, but man, is this thing fun. Fast cars, you can't argue with fast cars. I'm going to try to get that lap time this time. That's what I want. I want a lap time of 133.5 or less. Let me see. Am I on easy? Let me see. Cycle difficulty. Oh, I wasn't even on easy. Oh, I did that on easy. Okay. Alright, we're going over here now. Let's go to the Kyle. Cornering face-off, top 5 for the race. Achieve a time of 50.5 for Sector 2. I have a top 4 finish. I finished with 16 points. Alright, let's play. Let's see what I can use here. I'm looking at my acceleration and top speed. I want both to be pretty high. Probably looking at that Audi I just unlocked because I want that top speed. All right, the Audi's coming in. These are my club colors. I'd use number 4 because Kyle Rayner, the 4th Green Lantern, is my favorite lantern. And so that's where we're at. And you can raise and lower the car. We can see it. Let's go ahead and head in here. I'm going to do this next race and then one more after it, guys, because I do have homework I need to do before I go to cover a city council meeting tonight. If you're just tuning in, I'm Dustin. This is i0n Games. You can't see me. I can't see you. But we are playing Driveclub VR on my PlayStation Pro through the PlayStation VR headset, and this is Driveclub VR, and it's friggin' gorgeous. Let's look inside this wonderful Audi here. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, see here, it's lighting up a little bit. There's the back seat of an Audi. There is everything. I mean, you can't beat that. I'm going to hit X. Adjust up. All right, let's play. Ready. Go. And I got second place in a medium race a moment ago, ladies and gentlemen, which is a huge deal for me. All right. I am in 8th. And I'm working on lap time. Or actually, I'm just going to try to win a race, frankly. Let's just... That boy ain't gonna like me coming around him like that, but I don't care. Gotta have a little contact. Rubbing is racing, as the late Dale Earnhardt used to say. But if you bump me during a GTA race, I'm gonna be upset at you. Oh, guys, wow, does this thing handle really well. Moving beautifully here through Sector 2. I'm gonna try to pass this boy here and get into 3rd. Don't oversteer, kids. Don't oversteer. All right, I'm going to have to come in behind him and try to get him in a curve, I guess. You ain't, you ain't getting me out of the way, son. I will spin you out first. And yes, I know I'm losing Driveclub points for this every time, but he is not going to just push me into 4th place. I will get him in the curb if it's the last thing I do. I'll send you into the wall, son. You can deal with it. We'll have a little rubbing. Rubbing is racing, pal. A little drift around that. Set myself a new record. I am now in 3rd. Here we go. A little S-curve action. I'm going to try to make the pass. Successfully makes the pass. Woo! That's bad. All right, here we go. Caught control. Still in 1st. Here we go, baby. Moving through. 67% progress, 68% progress. This is my speed. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Let's make it work. Guys, I got to tell you, this Audi handles friggin' beautifully. I'm having no issues with this thing. I'm barely drifting. I'm barely getting a brake scratch. 108 mile an hour around the curb, another record. As you play through this and you get your new driver levels, man, you really do just get to enjoy these amazingly nice cars. I'm in position 1. You'll see by my rear view there's not a soul near me. I am racing the tar out of this. Set a score in the drift face-off. Booyah! No drift, but I got around that curb, and that's what I care about. Just about to finish here, and that's a first-place finish, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy i0n leading that pack on a beautiful day. Look at the sailboat. Oh, that's so cool. And there's a van behind me. Some dude jumps out that van, I might poop. I'm not lying to you. Oh, look at that house. You can just, isn't this beautiful? See how far ahead I was. Not as far as I thought, about a half, 3/4 of a second maybe. Somebody better time than me. All right, I am in first place in championship standings. I got my things I was looking for out of this. Let's continue to the next and final race here. Top 4 for the championship is the next goal. I'm not going to beat a cornering face-off of 1900. Maybe I will. We're going to see. If you're just joining me, don't forget you can see what I do every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. bit.ly/Clambake Productions is my YouTube channel. And we're still in this beautiful Audi. I mean, look at this thing. Let's play. Here we go. Taking off. I am in 6th. This is where the acceleration is going to come into play. I am trying my darndest to get top 3 before we go into these first curbs. 5% into it, I am now in 4th. Now 3rd probably. Nope, 4th. I want to get up here and start making a move. I want to finish in the top 4 for the series, which ends after this race. If I look in my rear view, you can see there are cars behind me. They are drifting beautifully with me. Letting off the accelerator instead of using the brake to give myself a chance here. Tap the brake there a little bit, which is why you saw the fishtail. I am catching up now. That's going to stink. All right, back on the track now in 8th place. This is going to stink. I'm at 32% done, though, so I've got an opportunity. I want to get top 4 for the series, which means I need to get into the top half of this friggin' race. So let's do it. The thing to remember is that you can't drive recklessly. You have to drive like you got a dang brain between your ears. Or you do that. All right, come on, kid. Oh, man. That stinks. Hey, I beat the 1900. So that'll get me another star. Those stars are the important thing. They help bring you in. But, man, I'm halfway through this race in last. I don't know that I'm going to finish top 4. Let's see. 60% through. Ooh, boys and girls. Crashing stinks. All right. Come on. I got to catch this guy and at least get up. I don't want to bring up the frickin' carpet here. Moving it through. Here we go. 1 fool down. 7 more fools to go. Catching back up to the pack now. This is why I wanted the acceleration. I'm going to make a move here. If I can. 94% through. I'm going up at 7th. Oh, that stinks like my bottom. Ugh, crashed out completely. Championship standing 2nd, even after that doo-doo. Ugh. Well, gave me a good one here. Says I'm leveling up here. Wow. I'm pretty happy about that, actually, guys. Audi Owners Club have leveled up here. 166,000. I just jumped 3 levels. Wow. All right, we got a Spiker C8 Aileron, a Wombat Typhoon, that just looks fun to drive, a Mercedes-Benz CLA 45 AMG, that's pretty, Oh, Rimac Automobili Concept 1. That's going to be fun. A Lotus Evora Sports Racer. A Renault Desire Driveclub Edition. Oh, look at that. A Caterham R500 Superlight. Guys, those are going to be a blast to drive. I'm sitting in 62,000th place, maybe. Let's see. Leaderboard's updating. There are people all over the world playing. Now, 61,000. Well, hey, that's pretty fun. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here. I do need to do some homework. God bless you all. I'm Dustin. This has been i0n Games, and we're going to catch you on Thursday.